And I'm back. Maybe. There we are. No. Now we're going. Slide you. Don't need to do that up. Look at my cameras. I am back, y'all. Bit of 2-inch point. All right. There we go. Now we're vibing. All right. Cool. Now that my internet is doing what it's supposed to be doing on my PC, so YouTube, I do not want to know all that information. I appreciate you, but no. So, all right. So how we doing? Back to what we were. So, holy crap. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Been a good day. Been a good week, actually. Well, I shouldn't say it's been a good week. I don't lie to the people. Yeah. Today's been a good day. Probably the better day of the week. So, hopefully y'all are having a good week. So, but like I said, 2025 is going to be pretty much a wash for the channel. There's not a whole lot we really got accomplished this year because of me having surgeries and recovery and just family stuff going on. It's just been absolute chaos. So, but it's all good. Onward to 26. See what we can do there. So, but do appreciate everybody that's tuned in. All the love, all the support over the past 3 years. So, that being said, there are some content things coming that I'm excited about. As y'all know, the new NASCAR 25 is coming out in October. I'm planning on buying that. We also have Louisiana for ATS that's coming out. That'll probably be the end of the year. Going into 2026, you could have Illinois and South Dakota. We also have probably this time next year, maybe a little later. He said the second half of 2026, so we'll have a new IndyCar game that we'll be checking out. Also, coming out next year is Road Kings, which is done by the developers that's done like SnowRunner, MudRunner, and Roadcraft. So I'm planning on checking that out next year as well. So plus I want to sprinkle in some IRL content. I know there's been some requests for cooking streams and that kind of stuff. So we'll see. So we'll see. There's a lot of exciting things on the horizon for me. Games that I actually care about, not, we're gonna shoot things. I don't care. I do know that GTA 6 is rumored to be out next year as well, but I think that's there with SCS's game engine. I don't think it exists. Anyway, I think they just say stuff to shut people up. and get content from streamers that, you know, suck off Rockstar Games. Anyway, but yeah, that's what's going on there with the channel. With me personally, a lot of stuff. Like I said, a lot of health issues going on, a lot of mental health stuff. So, but it is what it is. I'm not. We're gonna get through it, because you don't have a choice but to get through it. So, I know this weekend I need to get a hold of some people that are going through stuff as well, and make sure they're okay and all that good stuff. So, YouTube, go live. Why is YouTube just like broken? I don't know. I don't know why. I know 25 we some people that were regulars on the channel. Like, you know, I've made it known that, you know, Bob's going through some health stuff and supporting his grandson with his rugby scholarship and all that. So cool. Got no issues with that. As I've always said, family will always be before anything. That's included on with me, that family will always be president over video games. So, but yeah, it's been but 2026 we're going to be off to bigger, better things. So, but no, it's not been a great year. You know, not my worst year by any stretch of the imagination. That was 2020, and not just COVID. You know, my dad was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in January. We were putting him in the ground in July. So, 2020 was not my great year. 2010, also not a great year. And your boy had some open heart surgery going on. Had AFib really bad. They couldn't do anything with it, so they cut my chest open and did what they call a Cox 3 maze, which was really fun. They'll get chest pain in there from the bones and the sternum and all that, so kind of crazy. Age of 29, had open heart. That'll rock you a little bit. But I was back to work in, I think I was off for 3 months. Was back working pretty much at full capacity in a year, so not too bad. But I had to quit that job because it about put me in the ground anyway, because, you know, I loved the job, just didn't care for the people I was working with at the time. So, but it's okay. Sorry, I'm messing with my phone while I'm streaming. All right. But yeah, it's been a ride this year. And I know there's some of us that's had it worse than others. So, I'm not here to make comparisons that might have been worse than anybody else's year. That's not, it's not why we're here. Because everybody's bad year is different than somebody else's. So, and I had a bad year. What happened? I stubbed my toe on a chair. Which I did at 4 o'clock this morning, by the way. The chair that's by my mother's bedroom door is out a little further than it's normally, and I'm walking through a dark room and bam, right into it. It's like, thank you. That felt good. So, but anyway, that's what's going on with the channel. We did get the room I'm streaming in a little more organized. I use organized very loosely. But the dresser that's over to my right got moved to behind my room divider against the wall. I used to have a desk over there. The desk went away. My brother took the roll top. That was back when we were going to be moving. So then it's like, well, we have this empty wall. Move the desk over there. Originally, all this stuff was going to get moved behind me. Just like, no. It'd be easier just to move a desk and leave everything, this stuff here. And now we got a free path going to the basement. That was my main thing. So, but looking at, yeah, so I'm happy. I've said it during streams. This is the most comfortable I've been in my rig, besides the seat sucks. But everything's set up the way I like it now. I got a nice little armrest over here on my right. From the things, took the console out of the van we just got. And that works great in the rig. So got a bunch of storage in it. So I got like cables, shifter knobs, a bunch of crap in there. I think somebody take the tools off of the thing over on your right, but all right. Those in the rig, but yeah, it's been a year. There's been a lot of victories in the year, you know, but there's also been a lot of turmoil and confusion and chaos this year that's we've taken care of very quickly. So, because that's not what I built this channel on, and so, but it is what it is. A lot of stuff off scenes, off the yeah, something else. Like I said, I'm working on some other stuff in the background. Yeah, that pans out. So, oh crap. Ooh, boys, tired. That's the big thing. I've been tired all week. I don't know why. Today's probably the best I have felt all week. Oh, we got my stomach has been not happy with me for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because it's not used to normal blood sugar when it wakes up in the morning. What's this? It's not over 200 consistently. What are we doing? But I did find my insulin number. I think it's like 60 milligrams right now, which is way high for where the doctor wants it, but it's like if I do the 55 or I wake up, it's like at $1.80. It's like, it's not enough. So I jumped it from 55 to 60. I wake up and it's right around that 100 mark. Like, heck yeah. Got my sensor on, put that on this morning. That'll stay on for 10 days. Let's see what our number is. I did eat before I went live. So it's going to be on the higher side. Yeah, it's high. Okay. It'll come down. At 244. But this morning, when I poked my finger, it was at like 1.3. So, but my dinner had some carbs in it, and you know, what I need to do is if I get a sandwich, I need to get rid of the bun and eat all the stuff between the lids. So, but yeah, the mozzarella don't help either, because once again, breading, carbs are bad. Something I'm learning too is I did not put two and two. I have to understand that a diabetic diet is not a Mediterranean diet. is a Mediterranean diet, fruits and veggies all day. You can have all the fruits and veggies you want. Now, when you're diabetic, you can have vegetables, but you cannot have the fruit like I want because sugar, it takes no. Citrus, like oranges, it skyrockets. The last time I was really keeping an eye on my blood sugar, I ate a banana once, mistake. It just did it, and all of a sudden just went boom, just spiked. I was like, oh, that ain't good. So what you're trying to prevent is the spike and the drop. You don't want it to the spike. You know, to have a nice gradual climb and a nice gradual fall. Yes. You don't want it to spike to the ceiling. Once again, popcorn, all you want. When you're diabetic, corn is bad. Once again, the starch is sugar. So, you can't do that. So it's like, well, crap. So, but, like I said, just wanted to give everybody a live update of what's going on with the channel, what's going on with me, where I'm at. I do want to start getting videos recorded, not necessarily gaming videos, like IRL videos. Like there's buildings I want to do videos of before they get repurposed. One being an old Kmart building, another one being a JCPenney building. That kind of stuff. Do some abandoned videos. Not going in them. I'm not. Nope. 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 I don't want to go to jail for trespassing. That's a whole. There's one thing about looking at a property, kind of glancing through the windows, then you know what? I'm just gonna go in. No, not doing that. So I know there's some out there that do. Not me. Well, the door's open. I don't care. I ain't going. You know, if I want to check it out, I'll call the realtor and have a tour. Not a big deal. I'll get a hold of the people that own the property if I want to go in. You know, I don't have to go in illegally. So, but anyway, like I said, I do have my, if you're on the old, hang on, the screen's gonna be black a second, but we do have our Only Socks cam back. So, see my pedals. You may not be able to, I don't have my other light on, so it might be a little dark. It's okay. But yeah. If nobody's got anything, I'll end it. I apologize for the internet fiasco outside. I don't know what happened with that. I guess the 2 feet from where I recorded or did it last year to this year was just nope, not for the internet. Even though my route went from there to there, it's literally, anyway, it's whatever. But those of you, if you are celebrating Labor Day, enjoy it, stay safe, don't be stupid. I know it's hard for some of you, but don't do it. Summer's last hurrah. So everything's pumpkin spice in the stores right now. Just like, stop. Really quick before I did see something in the snack cake aisle that made me laugh today. Hostess now has a sharing size bag of donuts. And I looked at that bag, I said, that is not sharing size. You give me a nice big old glass of milk, I will eat the whole bag. That is single serve, baby. That is a single serve bag of donuts. Sharing size. Sharing size bag of M&Ms. Shut up. Get out of here. That's single serve. Out of here with all that noise. But I am a pumpkin spice donut junkie. I'll be getting some of those at some point. Moderation. Don't eat the whole dozen at once. So, but anyway, like I said, that'll do it for me for this afternoon, this evening. And like I said, I just want to give you all a little vision of what It's coming in 26-ish. And all that. So y'all enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Stay safe. Because I want to see y'all back on Monday. Have a good one.